Hello, and welcome back to our Destiny 1 playthrough. And today, we're going to start the Taken King expansion. I do not know how long this will take us. I will try to keep the same length format of videos, so it might take us a couple of days to get through. And by days, I mean videos. Before we get started, there's a little bit of lead up that needs to happen. So, the Taken King, the story of the Taken King, assumes that either our Guardian or another team of Guardians killed Crota in the Crota's End raid. Now, as I'm playing this by myself, we're not going to be doing that. Unless I can get to a point where I can get a group to come play with me. And then I think when I do, if I do videos like that, if I do videos where I have done the raids, I will record each raid and then do a post-raid commentary. So instead of doing live commentary as we play like this, it'll just be my voice over the footage of the raid. That way I can focus on playing the raid and I don't drag the team I'm with down. But that's if we get people together for a raid, so I don't know if that's going to happen or not. But this assumes that we've killed Crota and Crota's father, Oryx, the Taken King, one of the 3 Hive royals I talked about last time, is coming to collect, to avenge his son and destroy us.
Once I looked up at the stars. I was a guardian. I stood against the darkness. My eyes saw hope and a future full of light. 6 of you went down into the pit. You sought revenge for those I lost. You slew a god, Crota. With his last breath, he reached out across the night. And now, the night has answered. Oryx, Crota's father. He smells the blood of his son on your hands.
This is so cool.
We have slain his brood. We have murdered his son. And now the Taken King comes for us all.
I love it. That was so cool. This expansion was the most hype that anybody ever got. Destiny 1 turned on a dime here, and the people who were already playing finally felt vindicated, validated for all the time they'd put into it. And we got so many new people to start playing. This is when I started playing. But now that we have the setup, we're going to go do just a further little bit of setup. There is a small hint drop about Oryx. I can't remember when this came out, when this mission came out, but it was like, I think it was released with House of Wolves, or something like that. And people were like, "Oh, it's Oryx. Oh, what's that?" So we'll just do this.
Listen to this, from an old warlock, Osiris.
Every end crawls from the same pit, rising from the schism to swallow matter, light, and life. It will not be stopped, but here it can be slowed. The shrines of Oryx must be destroyed.
There is a shrine here, but it's further in the Hellmouth than anywhere we've been. We should destroy it before it's too late.
So this was our introduction to Oryx. It was like, oh, go destroy his shrine. Who's this guy? Oh, I always forget there's a pit there. No matter how many times I do this, or come to this area, I forget that that's not where you're supposed to go. The doorway's right here.
I'm picking up fallen activity. Heavier than normal. Something's got them worked up. I'll stay on it. The Fallen. They're invading the Hellmouth?
House of Exile. That green armor. So now we're going to go see what the Fallen are up to. If they're invading the Hellmouth, why?
If I translate these Fallen forms correctly, one of their barons is here. They don't crawl out of their skiffs too often. Sounds like an opportunity.
It sounds like all Ghost is thinking about is getting rid of the Baron. Which I guess is fine, but at the same time, I'd be more curious as to why they were here.
Got him. That's one less Baron to worry about. Let's find the shrine. These tunnels go on for miles. We'll never explore them all.
I mean, we could explore them all if we made the effort.
I don't even want to know what they're keeping down there.
Oh, here we go. What do we got?
These fallen are just as crazy as we are.
Let's see here. Yeah, I can't wait to get the actual missions and stuff started. Super excited about it. Like I said, I remember it being so hyped. Pushing all the way through here. But again, so far it's another one of those issues, or another one of those instances where we don't have to kill every target. We just have to make it through the room.
There's the shrine. Find a way through.
I still want to know how Ghost knows what all the stuff that we've never seen before looks like. Like, I kind of wish... I don't know. I kind of wish they were more active in telling you, like... oh, you know, hey, I got these scans from... you know, this or that place. And it wouldn't even have to be super complicated, like it wouldn't have to be much more than that. Like, I searched the tower archives, and these were all the searches that returned Oryx, and this is all the stuff the Cryptarchy has. This is all the stuff the Hidden has. And obviously, like, super inconsequential, right? But, like, just a little bit of repositioning of the dialogue, and it's like...
Let me out under the shrine. I'll look for a weakness.
It becomes a totally different conversation with just a couple of tweaks.
It's tethered to a power far beyond the edge of the system. If I just find a way to break the link. Let's just hope we don't get sucked into some trans-dimensional vortex.
How the hell is that even an option? And why are you so nonchalant about it? Oh, we got a knight to beat. Sardoc, the Eye of Oryx, huh? Oh, he's not taking much damage at all, is he? What if we... yeah.
It's weakened. Destroy it.
Well, what the hell is it? Oh, I guess maybe...
We severed their connection. The shrine, it was communing with something out there. Their god or king. Well, not anymore. Whatever it is, it's still out there.
Okay, so I think as soon as I asked that question, I had an idea as to exactly what this was. So, if you remember when we talked about how the Hive, they basically exist in an ideology. It's like a power pyramid scheme. Like the lowest of the low go out and kill things and make war, and they take the power that they take from killing, and they move it up the chain of command, and their commanders kill and take for themselves, take a little bit for themselves, and then move the rest up the chain of command, all the way up to their gods. That's probably what that shrine was doing. That shrine was probably attributing whatever kind of energy is created by the bond of their worm gods. Okay. Excuse me. The coming war.
I was born the moment the Traveler died, as everything collapsed around us. Before that day, there had never been a ghost. There had never been a guardian. I don't know much about the Traveler, but I know it made me to bring you back. And I spent a really, really long time searching for you. The Cosmodrome? Not the first place I looked. As I saw the other ghosts find their guardians, and the centuries went by, I wondered if I'd ever find you. And then, I did.
I remember everything about the day I was born. I still bear the scars. The Awoken are my family now. And I am their queen. We fought to keep our beautiful creations safe. And now this beast has come, claiming to be king. Marasav bows to no one.
You and I know how this ends. We've known since you escaped from that pit. The Awoken have played their part. This was all part of the plan. Guide them, my hidden friend. It is all up to you now.
Okay, let's go. Oh, more cutscene.
Guardian, this is Commander Zavala. The Cabal base on Phobos is blasting a signal across all channels. They're willing to break transmission cycles. This could be a prelude to a full-scale assault.
We're setting down on Phobos now.
I'll be monitoring your feed, Ghost. Good luck to you both.
The Taken King. Travel to Phobos and investigate the Cabal distress signal. Alright. God, it's been years since I played this. Oh, what the hell?
Zavala, the Cabal are evacuating with extreme prejudice. They're getting torn up down here.
Yeah, it's... Oh, Ghost Link.
Skyburner's regiment. Dead, obviously. There are no other Guardians here. I wonder who put them down.
Oh, is this when they added the concept of finding the scannable stuff?
Something has drawn us here. I can feel it.
Eris.
Guardian, I've asked Eris Morn to monitor the channel.
Yeah, something's going on. Oh, here we go. Search the base to assess the threat.
What the hell was that?
Toland.
Fingertips on the surface of my mind.
Yes. Thank you for your input, Eris.
Or is it Oryx? That's what happens when Oryx takes things. They call him the Taken King because he's...
Whispers are louder. I will endure.
So Eris is having a bit of a... Another Cabal unit taken. Eris is having an existential crisis because of her connection to the darkness, her connection to the Hive. She can hear the call of Oryx, and it's happening.
Speak a word. A name.
She can hear it. And we're not touched by it like she is. So we can't.
He is here.
Give your will to me.
Get fucked. Cyrock, word of Oryx. So we got to worry about the Scions. Taken Scions can split, and they can and will split indefinitely. So if you don't take them out quickly, they can overwhelm the room that you're in. Taken Knights, like the Cyrock there, they spit out those that molten fire laser stuff there.
You have seen his face. It was his hand that transformed the Cabal.
This mission is scrubbed. Guardian, get to your ship and get out of there.
So, Taken Phalanxes, their special ability is that they use that shield that they have to repel, not only repel physical attacks, but they can use it to expel a force that will repel you. Like it will physically repel your character. Again, there's the Knight spitting out fire. You straight spit fire. If that Cabal was worth his weight, like honestly, these Cabal should just be, what's this say?
They sent teams to investigate anomalous energy fluctuations across the base. None of the units reported back.
I feel like this is where we get a lot of the instances of being able to scan a whole bunch of stuff.
Cabal mining sites across Mars and Phobos have been hit. Losses to Blind Legion, 35%. Losses to Sand Eaters, 58%. Dust Giants, 39%. What is this?
Yeah, so the Taken have hit so hard and so fast, they're wiping out the Cabal. They are literally exterminating the Cabal.
There's a notification from 3 days ago. A Primus to Arms suspended all Phobos mining operations and recon, pending investigation of a trans-Jovian threat.
So they've been keeping an eye on it.
This matches an image I collected from the world's grave. A Dreadnaught. They don't exist in our system. I'll mark it for transmit to the Vanguard. Hope we get a signal.
I'm gonna keep looking, because now I'm interested to see if I missed anything. So we go back here. Can we scan any of this? No, it just does wonky stuff to the screen when we stand next to it. Can we scan any of this? But again, I'm just looking for stuff to scan, because they showed it to us once, and then I feel like they didn't give us an opportunity to do it again. And I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. And it looks like it should be pretty apparent, like where it is and what it is we're supposed to scan. What way did I come in from? Over here. Over here? Oh, I probably came in through there. I probably can't go back. Yeah, I probably missed a bunch of stuff. That's fine though. Let's rock and roll. But yeah, this is where they introduced the concept of scanning things. I thought that was a Destiny 2 thing, but turns out I was not correct. Anything on these guys over here? Anything through there? This is where we just were. We scanned this already. Alright.
The bases are lost. We have reports of these taken across the system. Go! Get out!
I still gotta be sure I scanned everything. Whoa, what's this? Oh shit.
Our ship's landing across the airfield. Hurry!
Oh shit. Anything over here? Excuse me. Ship is landing across the airfield. But does it want me to go down here? Where does it want me to go? Get to your ship. Cross the aerodrome or ship for exfiltration. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, if these Cabal were smarter, they'd be fighting with me. The Taken are a much bigger threat than me at this point.
Almost there.
I'm disappointed we haven't got more stuff to... Damn you. Disappointed we haven't got more stuff to scan. I was like, did I get kicked? I didn't see my ship there.
Cabal, we made it to our ship. We're heading home.
Okay.
belong to you. The rest await extermination. No. Gather them. I will take them all.
My contacts near Saturn say the weapon fired only once.
It's not like the Queen to attack a superior force.
How could she have known? How could anyone? We need a warlock inside the Dreadnaught.
Here we go.
Our first priority must be to protect the city. Our Guardian got a good look on Phobos. Whatever it was, it turned Cabal against Cabal, wiped out their base in minutes. How long would we last?
Until we understand what we're dealing with.
They are taken.
Eris, get your rock off my map.
It hasn't spoken since Crota fell. It speaks now, because Oryx has arrived, come to fulfill the final covenant of his son.
But why fight the Cabal?
Not fighting. Taking. Controlling their will.
So we focus on his army. Kill these Taken until he's all that's left.
Whatever you kill, Oryx will replace.
The Dreadnought, then. How do we get past that weapon?
Without ending up like the Awoken.
I gotta go, see about a ship.
Cayde, our discussion is not yet concluded.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm leaving.
I forgot this had so many cutscenes in it. I forgot they really cranked up the story with this first major expansion. Ooh boy. So what do we got? Hold on. Let's check what's on the other destinations first. We still got this. So we have a bunch of stuff to look at. Okay. Let's just go to the tower. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here.
Yeah. What can we do for you? You won't be disappointed.
Okay. Ooh. Let's guess what we got though. I think we'll probably continually be dismantling until we hit level 40 and start getting legendary weapons more reliably. I'm not sure though. No, we're gonna stick with armor. Armor recovery.
I hope we helped you, Guardian.
Okay. Let's see what Commander Zavala has for us.
Guardian, the city has need of you. I have need of you.
A mercenary company, the Sunbreaker, has been spotted on Venus. I need you to speak on my behalf. Head to Venus in search of the Sunbreakers, a mercenary clan Titans. Complete the mission, a March of Fire.
A mercenary company, the Sunbreakers, have been spotted on Venus. I need you to speak on my behalf.
Okay.
If you find any news of Oryx, take it to Crota at once.
There's the Guardian I've been looking for. Look, only way to stop the Taken is to get you on the Dreadnought.
Got a plan, but we'll need some specialized kind of gear. Lucky for us, spent all years prepping for special circumstances.
We need a stealth drive. I've got one hidden in the...
Cayde, what are you whispering?
Nothing? Nothing. I'll contact you in the Cosmotron. Hey,
All right.
stay alert out there.
Let's rock and roll. Yeah, we're getting a lot of movement here. So first things first, I want the Sunbreaker class because that's my favorite. When I'm just playing by myself and I'm not playing with other people, my favorite subclass is the Sunbreaker subclass for Titans. At least in Destiny 1. I think Destiny 2 it's still my favorite too because Loreley Splendor Helm makes it really good. So let's go get let's go to Venus. A March of Fire. Ishtar Sink, Venus.
What does it mean to be a Titan? As a Titan, you are a part of the city in a way no warlock or hunter could understand. The dream of the city rests upon our shoulders. Then there are those that find a path outside our walls. Those that take up with leaders they barely understand. So it has ever been with the Sunbreakers. The Hammer of Soul is a flame in the darkness, but fire burns without thought. It is time that fire came home, to keep the city and her walls warm throughout the long night.
So, with the release of the Taken King, they gave every Guardian subclass they gave every Guardian class the subclass that they were missing.
A legion of Sunbreakers was spotted near a Vex gate in the Ishtar Sink. They do not stay in one place for long.
And so, to introduce the new subclasses, they gave every Guardian class, Titan, Warlock, and Hunter, their own submission. Whoa, what the hell happened? What the hell happened there? I punched him and I exploded. But yeah, they gave every class their own mission.
I'm detecting what looks like a Sunbreaker's beacon, but it's interlaced with Vex feedback.
Again, how would Ghost know that? And not even that Ghost shouldn't know that, but like, why wouldn't he have talked to us about this before? I don't know.
Fall back! Fall back! Osiris, protect the forge once they're in. You remember.
Osiris. Find out where they've gone, Guardian. My report said they were heading for a Vex gate.
Explore the lab and dig. We want to go up. Wait a second. That's the symbol of Osiris. What the hell? I think, right? That's not a Sunbreaker symbol. You know something that's always bothered me about the instances where we go into where other Guardians, for one reason or another, can't succeed or didn't succeed where we end up succeeding. The Guardians in the lore, like what's a good comparison for this? The power of Guardians, like just average workaday Guardians in the lore, is absolutely ridiculous. It's even more powerful and power creepy than the game paints us to be to begin with, and we're ability spamming frame perfect, like no glitch headshot gods, and like. In the lore, other Guardians are that, and like special Guardians are even better than that. But like, it always seems like we keep coming up on Guardians that like, I don't know, they miss like a they miss like a work day or something, and just kind of they just get taken off guard or whatever. Somehow, like in a way that in a way that Guardians never do in the lore. And then I don't know, it's kind of like when the producer of the new God of War talked about like what it was like to craft a story for Kratos. He said what people don't seem to understand is that we had to craft a story and craft a Kratos that was very much against the spirit of what Kratos would actually be like, because if Kratos were as powerful as he should be based on the lore, he would one-shot everything, including all of the Norse gods. Like his power would be such that he would just one-shot everything. And now we have a team of guardians.
The gate's offline. If I can map that conflux, I might be able to figure out where it leads.
These are all adherents of Osiris. All these guardians are adherents of Osiris. They're not just Sunbreakers. Like, that's... I don't think this is just a Sunbreaker thing. These are crests and colors of adherents of Osiris. What the hell? Because that doesn't happen.
Zavala, the Sunbreakers opened this gate to Mercury. I have the coordinates.
Then plot a course. Find their forge, Guardian. If the city hopes to weather the oncoming darkness, we will need the flame it holds.
Seek the remaining Sunbreakers of the Burning Forge on Mercury. Complete mission bound by fire. Ah, I didn't realize it was a series of quest steps. That's weird. That's fine. But still strange. Shinigami SR1. That's clean looking. I love the Amalon scout rifles. They're so clean looking.
Mercury was transformed by the Vex in the early days of the collapse. As far as we know, the warlock Osiris is the only guardian to spend any time among the spires, and we haven't heard from him in years.
Osiris brokered a contract between the Sunbreakers and the city. Its terms were unacceptable to me. Now the Sunbreakers hate the Vanguard. They hate me.
What you doing fucking around and screwing shit up, Zavala?
We do not know of you, Guardian. But if you found us, you are worthy of our time. I am Uras, Third Imperial Magistrate of the Sunbreakers. You have come to test your light in the Forge. Here you must prove you are one with the light. Use your ghost to ignite the Forge.
Yes, ma'am. Guardian, Uros is a legend. If even half the stories are true, she's one of the most powerful titans alive today.
Restore power to the Forge. Oh, this is a PvP map in Destiny 2. I think it's a PvP map in Destiny 1 too. I don't remember.
Power's on, but the array needs to be aligned. Let's head outside.
Refocus the beam. Oh, I see.
In the shadows of the light that gave birth to the ancients, use the Forge.
Uros. Approach the Burning Forge. Approach it as the Sunbreakers have requested. Oh.
Fire born of man. Fire of the light. Ask yourself, what power do you seek from the Forge, Guardian? Can you bring light to where only darkness survives?
Nice.
Prepare yourself.
Okay. Got Sunbreaker abilities.
So we're going to get attacked then. Here we go.
So now we just test out how it feels to throw the hammer. I love Sunbreaker. The powers get much better once you can upgrade them too. You start making sunspots, start leaving residual fire effects everywhere, and
Sunbreaker does not answer to anything but the will of the light. Welcome, Guardian. Wield no power but the fury of fire.
that was cool. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot what it was like to get the new sun classes or subclasses for some stuff. Alright, so let's see what we get here. Soros tier 14. That looks pretty. I like that. And now I think we go back to Zavala. So now we need to go see what Zavala has to say. What he has to say for himself if he somehow pissed off all the Sunbreakers.
I think I've improved our description. Here was only safe.
The Sunbreaker's fire has not been seen within the walls.
They're associated with Osiris, the stupidity of our youth. It all seems so long ago. At least with that hammer at your side, the flame of soul once again burns, keeping the hearth, the last great city, alive.
Take that hammer to the stars, Titan. It represents the tower now. You have your orders.
Get Sunstrike kills in the Crucible. I don't think I will. No, I don't think I will. We want to do the Taken King. Let's grab some bounties. Because it just occurred to me that I have not, so let's do that. Actually, let's go see what the Reef, what things in the Reef have to say. Just because we haven't been there. There's like a purple marker. Might as well go see what the marker's about. I'm hoping I don't do stuff out of order. I just don't remember.
No rest till we find the queen.
The Reef is prepared to offer assistance to the war effort. Crows have identified and overtaken champions, war machines for Oryx's Dark Army. Destroy the lieutenants that lead their assaults, and eventually the champions will be forced to respond. Just be sure and move quickly. Once they arrive, they won't give you long to act.
It's dark out there these days. We don't know where the Dreadnaught will strike next.
You look ready to fight today.
Kill, taken, draw, champions, burn the blight, something else. Taken on Earth, riddled with ether. My people lost to Oryx. I have a side project tracking the other houses. Bring me ether you find, we'll speak more.
I'll see you in the prison.
Let's see. I don't know when I'm supposed to do this part. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know when I should be tackling this. I don't know. Cayde's stash. Launch.
Turns out Crota does have a father. His name is Oryx, and he's come all this way to kill you. We're not gonna let him. Oryx controls the Taken from a Dreadnaught near Saturn, but we can't get close without a stealth drive. Lucky for us, I hid one at the top of an old colony ship before I got roped into the Vanguard.
How do you know it's still there?
You better hope it's there. You won't survive the Dreadnaught without it.
Okay. Cayde's stash.
Cayde, we've got a real problem down here.
Let me guess. Forearms, wear cloaks, smell real bad.
Not fallen. Taken.
Thought we'd have more time.
Okay, so we're gonna try to cook through this, but I will also take the opportunity to just grab stuff as I can for other missions and things. Because I don't know when I should be doing the Taken Assault quest, because it's not on the...
How bad is it?
Taken everywhere. Fighting the fallen.
Earth's gonna look a lot like Phobos if you don't find that stealth drive.
Sepix.
Remember when Sepix Prime was our biggest problem?
Huh. Crazy.
Okay, you're gonna find a vault door. There's a trick to getting through it, so let me know when you're there.
The door's already open, Cayde. We're inside.
And the flux grenades didn't detonate? I gotta get out of this tower.
Cayde talking about setting up some booby traps for this thing here. Devil's Spire, huh?
good chance that the elevator still works. We're heading up. Cayde, when's the last time you rode this elevator?
Relax. It works fine. But stand by for a resurrection, Ghost.
Just in case it don't work, stand by. Holy shit, we're going up a long way. Damn.
From this height, I can pick up taken energy reads throughout the Cosmodrome. You know I was here, looking for you, when the first Fallen crews came through. It started with one skiff. A few months later, the Cosmodrome was theirs. The Taken have done it in hours. How do we find your stealth drive?
There's a bridge from the tower to the ship. Took me days to get it working. It's a little unstable, so watch your step.
Okay.
Cayde, someone moved the bridge. Destroyed the controls.
Yeah, that's the Fallen. Probably trying to keep the Taken off their backs. See if you can reroute the power.
There's still an active feed moving through those pipes overhead. Guardian, if you find the source, I can patch the circuit.
Once you get the bridge working, my stash is in the ball on top of the colony ship.
We're still waiting for details on this plan of yours, Cayde.
Yeah. Give me a second, Guardian. Alright, back in business. Hey, the bridge is already moving. I get to the top of the colony ship where I left my stash, and watch yourself on that bridge.
I'm glad the recording doesn't have the audio issues I do.
Any advice on which way to go?
Yeah. Up.
That piece says. Oh. I hope y'all aren't getting the audio interruptions that I'm getting. Excuse me. Sometimes there's something about the connection of these headphones that sometimes just doesn't. Oh, okay. Okay. Sure. All the way back at the bottom. That's cool. Yeah, I kind of forgot they troll you here. What the shit? I hate platforming in first person. It's absolutely terrible. Fucking ass. So apparently there's a Master Chief Easter egg up in this area somewhere. Like, if I understand it right, it's like in this area.
Don't look down.
Oh, I did it. Like when you get to the top of this area, it's at the back of the room. It's like a helmet or something. It looks like Master Chief's helmet. I guess we'll find it when we find it. Because we're not quite to the top yet. It's devils, yeah. Red armor, devils. Where are we going? Oh, there's a teleport straight up. Okay. So now we just follow this up. Goddamn, we were up high.
What Crota began, I complete. My will conquers all.
Okay. Okay.
That thing seemed pretty mad. Oryx must still be holding a grudge for us. You know, killing Crota.
Things won't get any easier on the Dreadnaught. You find my stealth drive?
Are you sure it's still here?
It's like all things. You gotta know where to look. Enter frequency 5982, Ghost.
So there's supposed to be a Master Chief a reference to Master Chief somehow at the back of top of the back of this room. What's this? Where? Up there.
Pod number 10201. A guardian with exceptional light sealed himself inside. He's been in there for centuries. Before I found you, I tried to resurrect him, but he preferred to sleep. He said the last war was enough for 1,000 lifetimes.
I think that must be the reference. I think that's the reference to Master Chief. I think. I thought it was supposed to be a helmet, but I guess not. 10201. Wasn't John known as 117? Is there another identifier that he goes by that I'm not aware of?
There it is.
The best hiding places are always in plain sight. Transmat it out of there. I'll get it set up. Just do me a favor. If you find anything else I've hidden, leave it for me. There'll be treasure enough for everyone on the Dreadnaught.
All right. Let's Dead Benefici 1. Okay. Oh.
Maintenance pending. Requesting visual confirmation.
Yep, that's the last one. Port side.
Confirmed.
Interest in tech, Cayde? Isn't this Eris Morn ship?
Is it? Huh. You know, you're a true artist. Can't even see the join.
Cute. But Zavala's got sign-off on all launches. Need a log while I'm letting it go.
Stargazing tour? Okay. How about an unsanctioned op using modified stealth tech to infiltrate a Dreadnaught above Saturn's rings so we can knock out its weapons, create a transmat zone, and send in the cavalry?
How about test flight? It'll be waiting for you when you're ready.
Me? Oh, I'm not flying that thing.
Nice. Yeah, I forget that this was packed with damned so many cutscenes. I done forget. Okay. Our first fly into the Dreadnaught near Saturn. Crazy.
It only took one blast from the Dreadnaught.
When you're through, it'll never fire again. Just don't forget to plant the transmat link so other Guardians can land. Not everybody's got stealth tech and a ship that smells like Hive. Good luck, Guardian.
Activating stealth drive. I'm picking up fluctuations in the power conduit.
Oh, relax. Modified the tech myself. Probably just Saturn's radio storms running interference.
It's malfunctioning.
Did you break my stealth drive?
You think they can see us? I think they can see us!
What happened? Everything all right?
Why wouldn't we be all right? We're just stuck here with no ship and no transmitter.
Great. Told you my stealth drive would work.
Well, shit, now we're in the fire, huh? Man, I forgot.
All right. I'd like to tell you the strength of the city is behind you, but as long as that Dreadnaught's still firing, we can't risk reinforcements. Head inside, see if you can find whatever's powering that weapon.
The Dreadnaught. This was so damn cool. I seem to remember there being lots of little secrets you could find on the ship, too. Excuse me. That's Toland.
Same thing we saw right before Phobos fell apart. Might be some kind of probe. Expect trouble.
No, it's just Toland. For an explanation, Toland. So I feel like he was one of the members of Eris's team. He was a warlock named Toland the Shattered. He did a lot of study into the nature of Hive magic and how it worked and what it was and what it did. And his understanding of the sword logic, his understanding of their principal operating beliefs became so great that he found a way to slip into what they call the Ascendant Plane, which is where a Hive kind of becomes a god and kind of gets their god powers from when they're powerful enough. And his only presence left in the normal world is that light that we keep seeing. That right there. That light. That's him.
The bridge across just vanished.
Give me a second. I'll check with Eris. Yeah, she says it's probably just a resonance spell, whatever that is. So just don't try trust anything.
How about you let me out and I'll take a look?
So now we know they can do hidden platforms. See? Look at that there. Where are we at? Ah, shoot. Oh, I bounced off the wall. Yeah, see, there's a hidden door there. Oh, there we go. Okay. So what are we looking at? Oh, what's this?
The soul of a hive is sleeping inside. The disciples of Osiris believe Ascendant Hive can be reborn in our realm when the time is right and with the sacrifice of lesser hive souls. I think this one is marked for sacrifice.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I have trouble believing that that's all that's here. Because typically you'd find something like this and then you'd find a collectible. Okay, maybe not. But this is here to show us that we can do that. There's so much stuff on the Dreadnaught. It's such a such an expansive and like there's so much to do kind of space. So much to seek out and see. Ooh, what's this over here? Can we get over here? Yes, we can. Where now? Really? Nowhere? Nowhere over there, huh? Oh! Well, there's a hive here. Hello. What are you? Oh, our first, calcified fragment. So the calcified fragments are required, for a certain exotic. You need like, there's like 50 and you need 45, I think. to get one of the exotics. Man, I could mess around and lose just as much hours in this again as I did the first time I played it. Oh, what's this?
According to the world's grave, the Hive ingests those worms, not for sustenance, but survival. Spores, moths, and worms, all things Earth's ancestors believe grew from the dead. Just a thought.
Okay. And then we just want to continue keeping a lookout for hidden paths and those blue shining lights and stuff too. Because if we can, I'm going to collect most of the fragments. I don't remember where any of them are, but I know to look for them, and they're not... most of them aren't super, like, out of the way. Like, there's like 5 in the raid, so we won't worry about those 5, but we don't need all of them to get rewarded for it. You only need all of them if you want.
We've only scratched the surface of the Dreadnaught.
Hive keep vital operations deep in the core of their architecture. You're gonna have to get your hands dirty.
But what was I just saying? No, you don't need all the calcified fragments to get all the different stuff, but that's where we came from. But you need a decent number of them. So we can't go there yet. That green stuff will get us if we try to go there. So before we go that way, let's get this way.
That energy powers the weapon. Cayde, what do we do?
Okay, hold on. Eris is going on about breaking the necrotic... just shoot it.
Ah, there's a shield up. Let me take it down for you. Okay, it's down. I'm picking up other channels to the weapon.
Find them. It won't stop firing until you shut them all down.
Looks like we got company. Okay.
current cycling down. Let's find another channel.
Okay. So the other channel should be back in the opposite direction. Because that chamber leads off in 3 different directions. One goes to the Court of Oryx, which is that over there. The other side leads. I can't quite remember where it leads, but... Would you fuck off? Shadow Thrall are a problem. Typically means Hive wizards or taken wizards. Interesting. There was a concept that doesn't that doesn't typically happen. So the Shadow Thrall, if you killed the wizards, the Shattered Thrall would, or the Shadow Thrall would turn into normal Thrall. Damn it. Let me scan this thing. Come on.
The weapon's down! Cayde, what's our next move?
We need that transmat zone up and running. There's a massive hull breach near your position. That'll be your best bet.
Massive hull breach. Okay. Oh, we're going across and out. That's right, it goes out this way. Jeez. It's been so long since I've explored this area for anything other than going through the raid. The reprised raid in Destiny 2. That I haven't seen any of this stuff in a long time. Outside of the context of that raid. Excuse me. Damn it. We had any kind of hidden shit at all? I just want to be thorough, because if I can find a few hidden things while I'm over here. Okay. Well, we'll come back. Uh-oh. What do we got? Oh, the Cabal are here. They crashed a ship.
A Cabal ship. Skyburner's colors. Must have deployed from Phobos.
Cabal? We'll deal with them later. Secure that transmat zone.
They took to dealing with the problem by slamming their ship into it. Find a place to secure a transmit zone.
Activating transmat link. Our ship is inbound.
Hey, Zavala. Want to know what a transmat zone on the Dreadnaught looks like?
You landed a Guardian on the Dreadnaught without authorization?
Oh, right. Can I have authorization?
We'll discuss it later. Guardian, take care of that tank, or the transmat zone won't matter.
Okay. What we're gonna try to do first is thin out the herd a little bit.
I'll bring down some ammo crates from the ship. You're going to need them.
Oh. Calcified fragment. Shit. Okay. Shit. Okay. Excuse me. Play it slow. Let's not die here. Bob and weave a little bit. Take care of the legionaries. Jump for the cannon. Okay. Legionary. Not exactly what I wanted, but it repositions us a little better. Did we nail it? Almost. There it goes. Nice. And we did find a...
Cayde just briefed us on your unorthodox mission. Your victory, no matter the method, is a vanguard victory. You have our thanks.
Everyone loves a bad idea when it works. Now, excuse me, Guardian, I have to go have an uncomfortable conversation with Eris about her ship. Get home safe.
Uncomfortable conversation with Eris about her ship. Guardian? Oh, what's down here? What's down here? Very cool. Oh, come on, give me some damn blues. Give me level 40. Give me some perp. Thermite grenades, always good. Actually, thermite grenades are really, really good. Oh no! Whoops. That's fine. I'll get a better blue helmet there. At least I should. A blue helmet. It's fucking blue. What did I pick up? Okay. Let's go see what we can find, huh? not find, what we can decrypt our engrams into. That's what I mean.
We have some engrams you might find. Do you want me to send for some more?
Oh, what?
I shall try to keep up morale.
Oh, except for Worth. Okay. Hey, that'll work. Machine gun. And that'll work. Very cool. So let's talk to Eris about these calcified fragments.
Fear all around us.
Shattered past. Hive are an ancient scourge, before memory, before history, before time itself, their teeth gnash at the light. In all my years among them, I never saw anything so old as this strange fragment. Despite its age, see how it glitters in the shadows. Should you find more like this one, bring them to me.
Good hunting. We will
5 more calcified fragments. That quest is called the Deep Lore, because those calcified fragments unlock pages of the Books of Sorrow. And the Books of Sorrow detail the Hive's history.
How's it feel to have the keys to a Dreadnaught?
I've run off before. Lots actually. That was in top few for flawless successes. You're welcome.
We're gonna rip that beast wide open. But my wings are clipped. Go talk to Zavala.
My wings are clipped.
Get on out there. Do something meaningful with your life.
Good work, Guardian. Oryx has bled us. It's time we bleed him in return.
The Cabal may have an army of thugs. They don't do things by half measure. If anyone have details on Oryx's location, they will.
We need real intelligence to get to the taken key.
Okay.
We should have known. This is bad.
Good readings from the traveler. Yeah, he's good. The traveler.
You want to know what is coming?
Okay. Well, let's get back to it. Anything else that's popped up? Anything else that's open? No. Mausoleum, enemy of my enemy. Assault the Cabal ship that crashed on the Dreadnaught. Learn what they know at Oryx about Oryx and his defenses.
Oryx could be anywhere on the Dreadnaught. With time, we could find him, but we don't have time. The Cabal have been there long enough to have real field intelligence. The path to Oryx lies on their ship.
Cabal are still holding out. Multiple survivors.
Survival is a temporary condition. Cut through them and get inside their ship.
Alright, weaken the Cabal. Cabal ship is locked. Decimate their forces outside to open the doors and send reinforcements.
Who fights this hard to protect a crashed ship?
That's not a crash site, it's a beachhead. Only way those doors will open is to send reinforcements. Draw them out.
You got their attention.
With those doors open, fight through it.
What the hell? Would have been cool to be able to see whatever.
Multiple survivors.
Whatever killed me there.
Survival is a temporary
nice.
condition. Cut through them and get inside their ship.
Who fights this hard to protect a crashed ship?
That's not a crash site, it's a beachhead. Only way those doors will open is to send reinforcements. Draw them out.
Okay.
Cabal are still holding out.
Shut
Multiple
up.
survivors.
Shut up, Ghost. Stop replaying
Survival
this
is
shit.
a temporary condition.
Don't care.
Cut through them and get inside their ship.
Who fights this hard to protect a crashed ship?
That's not a crash site, it's a beachhead. Only way those doors will open is to send reinforcements. Draw them out.
I think you got their attention.
When those doors open, fight through it.
Okay.
Zavala, we're in. What's next?
Cabal protocol is to detonate any ship that crashes. If they haven't after all this time, there must be a base of operations. They're looking for something on the Dreadnaught. See what they know about Oryx.
Dentalian Exodus 6. Some stuff to scan over here. Scanning.
It looks like the Cabal are under the command of Primus Ta'an, the commander of the Phobos garrison. Vanguard records say Ta'an is bound to his brothers Valis Tilaern and Valis Moal. I bet they're here on the Dreadnaught somewhere.
Yeah, there might be.
Oh, nice. There's a terminal nearby. It should have the info we're looking for.
remove that terminal. Is there anything?
There's still enough power moving through this ship for it to take off.
They won't leave until they get what they came for. A lesson I learned the hard way from Bellis to Ark. He didn't know every dog had its day until he saw his last. These will too.
For anything else that might be scannable. Anything back here? Nope.
The Cabal have located Oryx. He's protected in the center of the Dreadnaught, reachable only through something they call a rupture.
Must be some kind of portal. Have the Cabal found one?
They've got a team heading for it right now.
Then I suggest you get there first.
So the rupture should be at the court of Oryx, because that's how you get into Oryx's throne world. In the raid, you have to open up his throne world by performing a ritual, and then you go inside that. And that's...
I can't categorize all of the chemicals moving through these machines, but keep your helmet on. It could be toxic. And furthermore, it stinks.
What are we walking into here?
We found the Cabal team headed for the rupture. They're outnumbered by Taken.
Forget what they say about the enemy of my enemy. Something stands between you and the rupture, put it down.
This is one of their deployment bays, but according to this, it was empty when they struck the Dreadnaught.
Didn't want to risk casualties. They need all available crew to find what they're looking for.
Huh.
Those Cabal won't last much longer. Oryx just recruited a Centurion.
Let him take all he wants. He won't be around long enough for it to matter.
Investigate the rupture to learn if it leads to Oryx. Oh no, this one doesn't go to the court of Oryx, but
That must be the rupture.
Eris, what's their next move?
Tolan spoke of statues the Hive used to navigate ruptures.
We'll look for them.
Oh, here. Son of a bitch. Oh, what's under here? Anything? Anything good? Need to keep an eye out for hidden things. What's over here? There. I knew I remembered one somewhere. There's 50 of these things, so they're not... It's like I said, they're not going to be easy to find, but because I know to look for them and like where they like to put them, they're going to be at the very least relatively findable. I know for a fact that like 5 of them exist in the raid. The most that you can get without doing the raid is like 45 or maybe even something like 40, but I'm pretty sure there's only 5 in the raid. Anything down and around over here? Maybe further over this way? Any doors? Yeah, there's doors over here. Okay. Let's go take a look at these doors. Okay, what is this? What's this? Okay, what's this? This leads to there's something here, but I probably don't have access to whatever it is. It's probably like you gotta do something to spawn a treasure chest, maybe. I think that's what this room is. There's like some kind of thing. You gotta spawn a treasure chest, and it'll be located in that door. And then, there's a big door up here, but I don't think it... don't think it opens. Oh. I know for a fact there's something over here. I know for a fact there is something over here. Look for the platforms. Okay. I think it's over here. It might not be in this direction. It might be over there. But I know there's something. Oh, perhaps. Oh, maybe... I do remember this. I do remember this, but it's... Oh, it's fuzzy. There is something that you can do that opens a door. One of these doors opens, and you have to run over this way to get inside the door before it closes. Yeah. Yeah. I can't remember where there's like a switch or something. Yeah. There's a switch. Or a door. Yeah. Oh man, I can't remember what it is. Is it up there? See, now I'm curious. Is it maybe on top of this thing? Can you... No, you can't get up there by regular means, at least. Excuse me. Yeah, there's some kind of puzzle element there. Like you can hit a switch, and it activates a thing, and when you activate the thing, it's you have to run across that gap and get through one of those doors. If you get there fast enough, one of those doors will be open. There's calcified fragments in there. Pretty sure. Pretty sure it's calcified fragments. Man, I know I'm taking a lot of time to explore, but that was like the best part about this.
I'll see if it's still active.
Well, not the best part, but that was a key component.
It's the rupture, but I can't understand how the Hive control it. Let's try another statue.
Statue scan 0 of 2. Here we go.
Yes. The statues control where the rupture leads. They could deliver us to Oryx.
Okay. Nope. Okay. Oh, it's another one on the ground. Over here. Right here.
It's dead. But something's happening at the rupture.
Return to the rupture. Oh, I see.
The rupture's opening.
The thrall will smother your light. Do not underestimate them as Tarlo did.
Bel Tarlo. Veltarla was one of her fire team members that went down with her to fight Crota.
Forget about the thrall. Get through that rupture.
I don't think we're going that way.
Then it's true. Only the Ascendant can will a rupture to open.
There's something Ascendant passing through right now.
Shite. Got it.
The rupture is closed.
It will only open for Ascendant Hive.
Then how do we reach Oryx?
Become your enemy. Become Ascendant.
We'll sort this out, Guardian. Head back to the tower when you can.
Crazy. Yeah, I wish I could remember how to do half the puzzles and stuff. But it's possible you can't do the puzzle on the story mission though too. It's possible that that you just can't. Like you have to come back and do it when you're in you're on patrol mode. That's the thing. Some fragments are only available on patrol, some fragments are only available during missions, some fragments are available at any point in time, and some fragments are only available inside the raid. But like I said, I think it's only like 5 that are in the raid, because you can get like a total of 45 before you even step into the raid. But yeah. Oh, that person's got cool glow on their armor. That's sweet. I like that. They're also wearing all the Crota's End Year 4 armor. That's cool. At least most of it, not all of it, but most of it.
All sorts of interesting history. Take it, Guardian.
Ooh, got a pistolero. Let's go ahead and turn these in. Nice. 36. Baby.
But we must think of ourselves now. We must make you an ascendant hive. Find the crystal that held Crota's soul.
Only by returning to moon you find materials we need. Their cruel rituals may be of use to us yet.
Roland the Shattered led us into Crota's pit. We failed, but these pieces of his journal kept me alive. Take them with you to the moon. Go down.
Melting point. Burn away your target's defenses while burning your targets are weakened to both you and your allies. Burning point melting point is such a good one. Okay. So we could go get faction packages, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till we hit at least level 40. Okay. So we can't do these yet. Lost to light.
It began with Crota. But Crota was only a servant of his father, sent to extinguish the last of the light. The great battle fought for the soul of our world ended in slaughter. The sun was dead, and we invited the wrath of Oryx, destroyer of light, taker of will. Only Ascendant Hive move between ruptures. To reach Oryx, you must walk in the dying footsteps of his son. You must become Ascendant.
Okay.
Hold fast to Toland's journal. It saw me through my time in the dark.
Hold fast to your gun, Guardian. You're headed back to the chamber where they held Crota's soul. needs to happen. We have to steal a chunk of Hive crystal that's still got a trace of Crota's soul, so you can pass through an interdimensional portal on the Dreadnaught and kill Oryx. Anything out, Paris?
It must be done before Oryx turns his scrying eye to this realm.
Good luck, Guardian.
So basically, like if it hasn't been made clear enough, we're coming back here to steal a piece of the crystal that they kept Crota's soul in, because it will essentially make us, it will allow us to trick the Hive plane of ascendancy, or the ascendant plane, into believing that we are Ascendant Hive. Eris has the ability to use some Hive magics to disguise us as Ascendant Hive.
Toland's journal contains an impressive amount of data. I should probably read it. Done. Some of this stuff is fascinating.
A Dreadnaught shields the Hive from the Traveler's light. Were we to pass through its deepest layers, our light would be as a dying sun.
I don't think Toland was much fun at parties.
You think not, buddy?
If the thralls still feed, Crota's essence must endure.
What's this?
I've always wondered what chewed through these bones. There's no microbial life here capable of decomposing organic matter. I guess the thrall are the closest thing the moon has to flesh-eating bacteria.
That's a little morbid, but I guess it's true.
Let me see if Toland's journal has anything.
These stones, always in their combat arenas, do they have a strengthening function? Or are they mere legacy of a forgotten time and realm? The Hive never stopped honing their strength. They have missed the point of being dead. I've heard it said that that which does not kill you makes you stronger, but what does this mean in the face of immortality?
That's true. If that which does not kill you makes you stronger, how strong could you get if you just didn't die? Sorry, I'm just looking for stuff to scan now that I know that there's plenty to scan. There's probably not all that much to scan, I just wandering into a bunch of it, scanning it. Like just by happenstance, I'm going right where I need to find all the different things. Oh, he's been taken.
It's gone. I think Oryx just took an ogre.
Not even Oryx can control an ogre. Unless it's taken. Now quickly, I need a shard of that crystal.
We've got it.
I knew it could be done. And does it still hold the whisper of Crota's soul?
According to my analysis, it's empty.
No matter. Return to me, Guardian, and we will destroy.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Eris? Cayde? I think we've lost them. Something's blocking our signal and our transmat.
Infection. Your light dies here.
There's too many of them. Run!
Well, it would be nice if I could not be, Okay, alright. Yeah, it just wants us to run. I think we could have taken them, but... I feel like this happened during a mission in Destiny 2 also.
Eris, Cayde, can you hear us? Still no connection. This must be how the Hive trapped Eris.
The world's grave.
Taking it locked us in. Let me check it out. Doors used to be so simple. I'll search the journal.
It has long been my belief that the binds which hold the gravest Hive terrors could be lifted by releasing the energy stored within their tomb husks.
Find a tomb husk. Convenient.
Hey, a tomb husk. remind me to make copies of this journal.
Alright, so now we need 2 tomb husks. There's one. There's no mantle in this game. Somehow vaguely remembered that it was hidden. I was like, I don't think this one's out in the open. I'll have to look for it.
We're going to lose her.
That's Eris. The connection is getting stronger. Better to have a tomb husk and not need it, than to need a tomb husk and not have it. 3 locks. Well, you can't say they aren't trying.
Out of that pit. We must have that crystal or we'll never reach Oryx.
All right. Damn sprint walking. Come on, we're almost there.
Guardian, is that you?
We made it out.
Then the Taken King will fall. Bring me his dead son's crystal.
That's how Eris says she appreciates your sacrifice. Glad you're still alive.
Well, there we go. We made it out of the moon. Level 37. Come on, we're almost to level 40, and I can start turning packages and getting better gear. Like the gear that we have is obviously good enough to get through like these parts of the story. Because if they weren't, then like, but. Okay, that's for my faction package I can turn in, but I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to wait to turn in faction packages till I hit level 40. Because I want faction armor.
Now you must bathe it in Crota's essence to get through that rupture. The Vanguard ignored my warnings, but now they seek to help. Cayde has sent for you. Humor him. Oryx has come for us.
Alright, so she had enough of the Vanguard shit.
Look, Eris has a nice smile, but obviously she doesn't care if you live. Look, we can't let Oryx find you again. If you're gonna steal Crota's soul, you need some real cloaking tech. Alright, I'll be right here.
Okay. So our next objective is to do the Promethean coat.
The war has only begun. Stay on the move, Guardian.
Alright. No reason to extend the episode when we have kind of a break, a lull here. So yeah, this definitely gonna take a couple of episodes. Maybe even a third. Just kind of depends. There's a lot to do. Nah, we'll call it here. We'll call it here, and then we'll pick this up in the next episode. Thank you so much for hanging out. I apologize. I got summer sick because the change in the crazy weather and my sinuses are all messed up. So now I have congestion and some BS to deal with. But thanks for hanging out anyway, and I will see you all in the next episode.